Namaste. Very good morning. Good evening, dear friends and masters. Due to some technical issues, Chandra sir is not able to join for about 15-20 minutes. So we will get into breath mindfulness meditation right now. सांसों के साथ दोस्ती बनाए रखें और सांसों के साथ मस्ती चलती रहे. So dear friends, let's be with our breath. We are always with our breath, but let's start observing our breath with closing our eyes. Thank you. May I request Shiva Pradeep to start the meditation track. Thank you. Thank you.
My dear friends, keep your hands on your chest area. With your eyes closed, rest your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your beautiful heart? Breathe more. Of that long, relaxing breath. And feel that seat of all emotions. Which is binding all life with its love energy, with its compassion energy. Can you feel a love, compassion, inside your beautiful heart? Relive a moment from your life of love, of compassion. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Feel that energy going beyond your body or to every corner of this planet Earth. All life is connected deep inside with specks of energy, intricately connected in this quantum entanglement. Our experience of life multiply when we become one with each other. When we become one with everything and everybody. Dear friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. Your fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap. With your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Meditation, we observe our natural rhythm of our own breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation, dear friends. Observe your natural breath. Gentle, peaceful, natural in-breath and the out-breath. becomes empty. When the mind is empty, we slowly experience that emptiness, that quantum energy field all around. Be with your breath. Observe your in-breath and the out-breath. It's natural to have thoughts, and you recognize. Gently come back to observing the breath. Be with your breath. in-breath and the out-breath, and allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Be with your breath and allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Yourself to become one with your breath, and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. And as your mind is empty, can you find that emptiness inside of you, all around you? your breath. Can you feel any sensations in your body? Can you feel that emptiness all around your body? Tell yourself to merge into your breath. And become one with an emptiness where there is no body, where there is no thing, no one, in no place and no time. This is the time for yourself, dear friends. Tell yourself to invest your attention and energy onto your breath and slowly experience this emptiness of no body, no thing on your left side, on your right side. Become aware of that emptiness, of the infinite depth of that emptiness. Spreading far and wide, all around you, beyond your body, beyond your room, beyond this planet, into the edges of this universe. emptiness is energy. Become aware of that unlimited energy in this quantum field of infinite possibilities and opportunities. Everything that you have ever experienced or will experience is here in this field as energy, waiting to happen into a physical reality. With our attention and observation, as no body, as no thing, and allow yourself to connect into this energy of healing, of mystic, of miracles, of love, of empowerment, of whatever that you can become aware of. And allow yourself to stay connected to this endless field of all possibilities, this infinite blackness, darkness, void of nobody, of nothing. The longer we stay in this field of unknown, the more you create possibilities into your life. into this emptiness. connected to everything else. This is your greater mind. Friends, let's express gratitude. Gratitude for living this beautiful life. Be grateful to your parents for giving us this intelligent connection to this universe. Be grateful to our teachers and mentors for expanding our knowledge and wisdom. Be grateful to all the people in your life, your family, your friends, relatives, colleagues, partners, everybody, for helping us learn so many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, to the animals, the birds, the fish, all the planets and stars, for inspiring that awe in us every moment and being that mystical energy into our lives. Be grateful to all the things we use, the technology, the places we visit, the systems that support us, our governments and companies, various people who help us. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, for allowing consciousness to explore through you. Be grateful to this intelligent energy, much more in this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Relax your body. Feel your body. And let the autonomous nervous system repair the body. experience from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? Who have you become? And whenever you are ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the session. Our primary reality is always formed not outside. The reality is formed inside first. And it is always forming on the outside. A primary reality here, the secondary reality is to have it outside in the physicality. Because that energy is becoming matter. The more we understand that it is all energy first, it is an energy pattern that forms first, and then that pattern becomes physical next.
Yeah, so we will take the class now.
But if you create consciously, then you are directing the experience that you want to have. Both are there. It's as simple, the energy template first and then physicality next. The secondary reality is physical. The first reality is being built in it. Now creative visualization greatly helps in it. We visualize that experience that we want to have in our life ahead of the event. Whatever that in future state that we would like to have, we dream about now. Our mind is calm, quiet at the end of a meditation, or when you wake up in the morning, or when in the evening time you're just relaxing with a coffee in a garden, or you go to an ashram where you automatically slow down, or even Himalayas where you're near mountains where your mind is in nature, mind is calm. When the mind is calm, mind is empty. You can sit down and then just imagine and dream about your future experiences that you wish to have in your life as if they're happening for you right now. So visualization, creative visualization is to create that experience, that primary reality actively by being the director of it, being the actor, director. You write down a sequence of experiences that define you reaching that goal that you have. If you have a goal, you set a goal, a vision of the future I talked about yesterday. You set a goal, vision of the future. I am successful by growing my company to X crores. I am growing I'm starting a non-profit to help this section of the society. And I'm successful in reaching 10,000 people. I am exploring, I am getting this promotion to become the VP, and so that I can help and I can do this, I get this kind of salary. Have a goal. Now, if that goal has happened for you, suppose you want a non-profit, now you reach 10,000 people, that has happened. So then what are the experiences you will experience in your life? That is what we have to visualize, not getting the 10,000 people, you are successful to start a non-profit, I'm successful, I have the non-profit. Okay, non-profit is there with you, now 10,000 people are already touched. So what is the benefit? What kind of experience will you have in your life at that point? Your company has already grown to X amount of revenue. That has reached, that is your goal. If your goal has happened, if the goal has already happened for you right now, what future experiences you will have because that has happened? So visualization needs to be on the experiences that you want, then automatically the goal that is required to support it will happen. If one of the experiences is that you want to go into conferences because you have grown your business successfully, you want to go into your domain conferences and present papers, a talk, and you're called for doing talks in those conferences. That could be an experience that you're visualizing because you love it. So you visualize that you are being invited for these speakers as keynote speakers where you're going and then doing your talks. Because you have this success in the backdrop. Now you're invited to one of the largest conferences. You have the success. Now you started in CSR initiative. You always wanted to start a company CSR initiative in a way, in a bigger way. Now imagine you're doing that because that's what you really love. Visualizing, you always wanted to give a big hike or a fat bonus to your employees. Visualize, because that is an experience you will have now because your company grown to that revenue. Visualize, you always wanted to talk to that biggest client. Now that you have that success, that biggest client is giving you the meeting and you are there talking to them about how your company is going to make a difference to them. Because you have thought, if you have clarity of what experience that I'm seeking in my life, in the future, if the goal has happened, then we visualize about them. Not the goal itself. The experience, suppose the goal has happened. So you sit down and then imagine as if that's happened. And then you visualize. And the 4 things I said for a CEO wanting to grow business, if these are the 4 key experiences they're seeking, visualize. It helps you to hire an exec team or senior team where you get to spend more time on something larger. If that is another important thing for you, because you grow the company, you can afford now to hire a COO and then a handoff, but then you should be hopefully going something bigger and larger. Maybe guiding, counseling, mentoring startups with your success. Could be that is another experience a lot of people want. So when you visualize all of them with real and make it as real as possible, dear friends. The visualization, you're imagining, it's like a movie. If somebody, a director is asked to make a movie out of these 5 or 6 experiences, then the director is putting all emotion into it. You are the actor, you're walking into the client offices, you got this big client, everybody, the CIO is there, then you're shaking hands, you're sitting down, and they're talking about, what, our company grew from this to this, and these are the 5 things we've done. And then this is the cool new thing we brought in. So make all that conversation real in your experience visualization. It's like an exact scene. A meeting is being portrayed in a movie. So the whole scene is there. Players are there. People are there. You are there, very center. Maybe your right hand, left hand, people who are there, they're there with you. And then talking to them and say, hey, what's happening? Tell them how we did this, whatever. So make it as real as possible. When you know more about what you want, dear friend, then we have the ability to visualize and imagine. So visualization is about dreaming about a future experience right now with color, with emotion, with real people, real scenes. It's not an artificial thing. It's not an intellectual exercise. Many people do not manifest because of they just got the reasoning mind. Constantly they want to reason. Logic. They now give the ability to go in and then imagine and dream to a level where they feel the inner core is touched. Because the more we can feel our future experience, the more clearer we can imagine about it, then the more clearer we form that energy template. A primary reality is created. So the secondary reality follows. Many a times we do not. Money is an important aspect for people who want to make a lot of money. We don't have clarity of how I'm going to use the money. When we don't have clarity how we're going to use the money, and we don't have a compelling, exciting reason to how to use the money. If you want the money to withdraw from life by paying off loans, that is not compelling reason, because there's no excitement for you after that. It is only a temporary event. Because you're under pressure, just wanting to clear off loan. Or you're under pressure, you just want to somehow get through this business and then be done. But if you set your goal clearly about what you will do after this is done, what experiences, I'm going to travel. I'm going to know about myself. So I'll spend 3 months in Himalayas, 3 months in this place. I'm going to travel around the world to all the energies places and then meditate there. Explore more about myself. Go to this ashram, spend time. Have those goals that are going to make you inspired after in the future. So if you have those, and then then you visualize the experiences. If I'm traveling for 6 months, next 6 months, what experiences are those? You're meeting Patriji in Pyramid Valley if you're going there. If it's travel is about your self-exploration. Visualize, you're going to Rishikesh and identifying those places. Vasishta cave, you're sitting there and meditating, beautiful. You're going to the Kaveri banks, it's got this nice streams and a full moon night, you're there meditating. You are reading and then you're participating in these great book clubs and then just enhancing your knowledge so much. When we visualize all these experiences, then the associated with it, and you're meeting several masters. You're giving opportunity for Buddha's your Quantum Foundation team to meet you when you're traveling around. So when you visualize all those future experiences of why you're doing this self-exploration, so if it's going to give you something more, I want you to visualize that, dear friends. Goals, big or small, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether they're big or small. That doesn't matter material or spiritual. A lot of times we get caught up in, it is not right to visualize our material things. Not at all. Who is the one to decide what is material and what is spiritual? It is your life. It's your creation. We are all the same. We just came here for experiences. Anyone who is realized will never judge and say, this is material, this is real. Everything can be material, spiritual for you, because they're always learning. And they're always moving towards our greatness in every experience. We shed the old, move to our new, because we constantly learn. So there is nothing wrong. And material or spiritual doesn't matter. We know that the more we experience, the more meditation we do, then we are constantly, naturally moving towards a greater state. We enable others while we enable ourselves. With meditation, we must have meditation, because meditation is increasing our mind power, increasing our empathy, increasing our responsibility towards others, accountability towards others, while it gains freedom to visualize and then define anything for ourselves. Money is not earned many times because of various opposing things that we send out as signals that spirituality is different, materiality different, so how can I have money? That if I have money, it's going to put me in the wrong path. I'm going to get used to all bad habits. It is wrong to ask for money because it's a sin. Not having any interest towards life experiences, just somehow getting through. Okay, I'm 60, I'm 70. Oh, I had so many business failures. Just went through my life. No passion for life, no excitement for life. When we have this kind of state of being, then we are rejecting money. So money is not going to come because we reject money. So visualization is very easy, dear friends. There are books on it, and Creative Visualization by Shakti Gawan. You can definitely read You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's a great book to start with. It explains in many situations. Maybe here and there, we just read it. But in essence, the short, it's about visualizing a future experience right now as if it's really happening for you. You are in the center of it, and you can put the players around whoever you want in the players in that scenes, and then visualize happening. You'll feel that emotion of joy, that happiness, that confidence, that love, that gratitude, that adventure feeling that you're going around Himalayas because now you're enabled with higher salary. So it just gives you the ability to do that 15-day travel, your adventure you're doing there, and then you're just elated, you're at the top of the mountain right then. That experience you visualize and imagine. Same thing you visualize in your office environment. Your project is successful greatly, and you're getting these bonuses and everything. Have the future experiences clear, the clarity developed when we meditate. If you don't know what to visualize, sit down and meditate and ask for the questions. When we drop the logic, when we drop our ego, when we drop our judgments, then we are becoming one, and then automatically clarity is coming. 3 things that stop us from breakout rooms today. We have Thursday, so we're doing breakout rooms. And please do share. Sharing is a great way of healing ourselves. Listening to others is a great way of healing ourselves. We gain more clarity. When we express, we are gaining constantly more and more clarity. And we would love to hear, we are coming to the end of a 3rd week of experiences. So we'd love to hear your experience of how you're benefiting. I know some of you are sharing. Yes, Anusha, you raised your hand.
Yeah, namaste. Good morning and great afternoon and wonderful evening. Thank you so much, Chandra sir, for giving so much of clarity. I just want to tell my experience. Yesterday, in fact, I was traveling, so I missed morning session. So evening, I was just playing the morning what the session happened. Really, I felt the same energies. So same group energies I could feel. Thank you so much, all of you, for adding to this group energies. And on behalf of Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation, I really feel honored to announce names of the donors who have contributed between 3rd and 9th. I'm announcing the names of people who have contributed more than 5,000. Dholipala Nagapradeep, Rakesh Jalumane, Savita Reddy, Nilesh Kambli, Mailaswamy Karuppa Gaunda, Kamarachugada Nagalakshmi, and Rajkumar of MTK Textiles. I also thank all the people who have sponsored magazines to their friends and relatives. That is Senni Malai, Keval, and MP Singhal, and one anonymous donor. I immensely thank all the people who have contributed for this cause. In the words of Patriji, meditation is an unending joy, and spreading meditation is an unending work. We at Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation, we are committed to this cause of spreading this happiness and this meditation, science and spiritual wisdom to all the people across the globe. And over the last year, more than 25,000 people we have touched, and 1,100 plus sessions we have conducted. Friends, we are very happy to inform. We have touched many people in different walks of life. And this foundation is a non-profit organization. Primarily, we depend on the program participants to conduct our programs. We incur various costs for conducting the programs, be it technology costs and for music development, content development. And as you all see that we have made our content abundantly available on YouTube channel. And you can see if you're not subscribed so far, please subscribe to our channel where you'll find n number of participants' experiences. Please do that. And every small action multiplied by many people is equal to a big change. I request you all to become a part of this journey of self-transformation and giving a transformed life to other people. For making your valuable contributions, please log on to www.buddhaceo.org/donate. You can also sponsor our recently published second copy of our magazine by sponsoring to your friends and relatives and co-workers. You can also claim your copy for yourself. And thank you all. In case of any clarification for making donations from outside India, please be in touch with me. I'll be leaving my contact details in the chat. Thank you all.
Yes, Namita madam, appreciate.
Yes, sir. Now we are ready to go for our third breakout room session, and I'm sure it is going to be an exciting one. Looking forward to hearing many more experiences from most of the participants. Thank you so much. And we have Saturday masterclass by our master, Mr. Chandra Pulamarasetti, secrets for the meditation at 5:30 p.m. That's it for now.
For strengthening our practice. Yes.
Yeah, for strengthening.
But more importantly, tomorrow we have Patriji's Enlightenment Hour. It's starting tomorrow, Friday morning, and at 6:30 is going to be there. And this time we're looking to have meditation with Patriji himself. So we're going to change the format a little bit of our program. We just start the meditation around that time tomorrow. But he'll be there till 6:30 to 8. So please plan. Yes. Initiate breakout rooms, please.